Pleased that I could make a contribution to a guy that did a lot for me in my career. Yes, he tested me at times as well, but it's all part of education of being a manager and a coach and learning how to deal with players and giving them the responsibility of captain and seeing him lifting the Premier League trophy was, you feel so fulfilled when you see something like that. You've made a decision and you see the guy lifting the cup, and also taking a sense of more responsibility on the pitch and off the pitch as well. So brilliant tribute to Fernando today. The fans should take a bow. We should take a bow at the fans because they were absolutely stunning today, and that was just a real show of strength and devotion to Fernando.
Turnout was great. Last time I was here, Old Rangers against Old Milan. That was a great turnout. Now again, I mean, so much respect to our fans.
Yeah, it's always fantastic because it's a great reunion to see all your teammates, the old stories we telling each other, and of course for the charity for Fernando. And he's really suffering and struggling with his health, and it's really sad what you see.
It's always a pleasure running out of the tunnel and see the crowd. It was great, but also very emotional.
Yeah, mixed feelings. Fantastic atmosphere as always here at Ibrox, and of course as well sad situation with Fernando. But yeah, he's very positive, and we have to stay behind him and be positive too for him.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, the crowd unbelievable. But those are the Rangers supporters, the best ever. So yeah, I mean, tremendous support he got today. I think was a special night for him as well.
Well, of course, the reason why we're all together for Fernando, it's not the nicest to see Fernando in the state he is just now. And to be honest, that was the first time I've seen Fernando in front of me and talking to him since we played together at Ibrox. And it was really sad to see, but it's amazing to run on the pitch again, and the atmosphere was incredible, and the reception he's got was just outstanding, and he really deserved that. And it's very sad to see a boy like him at the way he's just now.
It's a pleasure really, and it's always great coming back here. We've obviously had a couple of charity games in recent years, so just getting back, just speaking to Barry after the game, two were getting changed, and he says you don't realise how big a club and how much you miss it, and it's like that. It has a special place for us. I think each individual player has a special part of the heart for this club.
Heavy legs, but it's for a good cause, and as I say, that's why I came and decided to play, and because it's for my friend, and who's going through a very difficult time at this present time. So apart from that, just want to be here back with the boys, and most of all, to see Fernando.
Fantastic, once you experience playing at this club, it's a special club. And it's always good to be back, especially in a day like today, for a worthy cause and for Fernando. So it was a great day.
It reminds you about the time when you were playing for Rangers here. We knew every time we played home it was always sold out, always fantastic atmosphere. Especially the games against Celtic and the European games, they were special. But yeah, always get goosebumps when you come on the park, you look around you, sold out, always a great atmosphere. And today as well, I think a compliment for all the people who came and actually bought a ticket. For Fernando, it's absolutely fantastic to see so many people, 40,000. It's unbelievable. I think this is only possible in Scotland.
So it was a great game, and the turnout, I think everybody was so surprised. 41,000 was fantastic. And he deserves it. You see what's happened to him. It's just such a shame. And he took it as a champ, and the fans were absolutely outstanding, and so was the players on the pitch. It was great, and also for us to meet up with all the old boys and stuff like that. But it was all about Fernando, and I thought it was a great occasion for him.
It's hard to see Fernando like that when you remember him as a 100-mile-an-hour bustling fullback, but also midfielder. And to see him, having that illness is hard. Not as hard as it is for him, and what the boys going through, it's difficult to gauge, but we're all very much behind him. You see the the All-Stars team, Kenneth Perez or the Dutch guys, you know, that came across. I know Perez is Danish, but you know what I mean. They played in Holland, and Teddy Sheringham, fantastic of these guys to come here for Fernando.
Fernando was one of my best friends here, and he made me feel straight away at home. It's so sad to see him suffer.
I enjoyed the moments when he came on and do the lap of honor because you see all the respect he gets. But on the other hand, it was also confrontating because you saw he was struggling with his body, and when I did the lap of honor, I held him, but then you felt his body was like all the tensions, and that was confrontating. Then you see what the disease do with your body, and that was hard to take.